Oh. Alright, we are back.
Good job, baby.
Okay. So, this might end up being a bit of a shorter stream depending on how much we can do in like a small amount of time. But, we'll see. So, all over the Calistio Islands, we're gonna find, not new NPCs, but NPCs that weren't there before. Like Lola. You're eating orange, so I'll do it. Oh wow, we meet again. It's like karma steering us down the path, man. You guys want to battle me? That'd be groovy. We can fight Lola if we want. I have buttered popcorn, decent. Lola.
I have an orange.
Now, her Bonysaurs are max level, but Bonysaurs have like no fucking health, so this should still be okay. B Brachio, B Lambio, and B Jara. Oh yeah, so when you're max level, you get a gold background. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go this. We're gonna go like that.
Woohoo!
We're gonna go in. Oh, we just barely outspeed on that. We could also like bang out some side quests to increase our level a bit more for that tournament thing, which we might do, depending. It's not a great range for you. You remember when I said using Spike Blast was a mistake? I'll fucking do it again.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll need to be max level. The other thing is, like, the tournament, it's a whole ass tournament. Like, doing it start to finish is going to take a little bit, even without, like, you know, stopping to actually do game in between. So, we'll see. I just want this to flow well. But, and also, we probably wouldn't be able to, like, go long because, you know, she has to work tomorrow, so. You know. Gomp. No thoughts. Head empty. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We probably don't need to charge. Yeah. No rotation. No, fuck it. I'm not even gonna bother. I believe the enemies you fight are also at max fighter level, hence why she can have 900 FP. Whee! I think our max is still 600. We're not gonna get any better range, and she's not gonna be moving herself. So let's just charge and hope that makes up the difference. Yeah. Roger Terra can force a rotation. There we go. Where you going? Perfect. Go Gomp! Nice. Alright. Lola is defeated. Get 30 points for that. Not bad at all. Might be a level. Nice. Yeah, Gigaraj is max rank. Gomp is getting there.
My boy. What?
There we go. Surreal, man. You're just too much. So defeating Lola, we get the mini Lola icon, the King Bones icon, and we got B Rex, B Brachio, and B Jara. This is how you get the Bonysaurs for some fucking reason? Yeah, it's after game rewards.
That's dumb, it's after game rewards. And that they're just given to you, it's not even a special area.
You have to do a boss fight. Kinda wish you could dig them up. I mean, yeah. I mean, you get New Game Plus to use them in the main game if you wanted. You know, instead of the fucking temple where they're found in the first. I mean, I always took it as like Joe just took all of them. I don't know. I get it, you know, they don't want you using like the enemy shit, I guess. They want it to be like mysterious. So,
Jimkin.
I'll call them gift Venusaurs. You get them at rank 12, which is like a little lame. I think it's supposed to just be referencing, like, you know, the first game.
Yeah.
Also, whenever you receive a Venusaur through this method of like beating a boss and like getting one, they will always come. They don't have parts obviously, and they'll always come pre-equipped with a 100-point gold fossil.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
So you know they got
At
some.
that point, you're on their side.
Yeah. It's fine. Let's go see if we can find more BB Brigade members.
Where did the cat go?
I don't fucking know. I found another BB Brigade member. Just won a chili dog eating contest. Now I'm ready for a battle.
Damn.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna beat you with my Venusaurs and slap you in my big full belly.
What the fuck?
That's a kink similar. All I'm saying is that's lame and dumb and stupid and I hate it. You know what? Fair enough. Alright, B-Rex, B-Tricera, B-Brachio. This is gonna be similar to before. Yep.
Have some milk.
Why do you not like the food pantry milk?
No.
Alright, fair enough. Shay's had a cup of milk sitting here, like, pretty much this entire stream.
Like,
It's 1%, that's why they don't like it.
yeah.
Which I don't blame you. It's not my, it wouldn't be my first choice, but
Wolf box 1%.
Tefla go brr. Yeah, Tefla go brr.
This is a whole milk household.
Pretty much.
You don't skimp on the milk usually, but
You certainly don't
I'm
skim.
thankful, don't get me wrong, but I can't drink any more of it.
When it comes to, you know, like, not milk, almond milk, kind of mid. Chocolate almond milk actually fucking slaps.
Chocolate cashew milk is my favorite.
Yeah, that's not bad either. I usually just get, like, regular whole milk, but, you know, I'll drink most things.
Yeah.
I am,
Sometimes if I don't want to deal with the belly aches, I get nut milk.
yeah.
Which usually I can drink a little bit and I'm okay, but I just, you know, sometimes I just want a cold glass of milk or chalky milk and then my stomach's like, ugh.
That's fair. I grew up on 1% and 2%. Love whole milk.
Yeah. I grew up on skim to 1%.
With me growing up, it depended on which parent went shopping.
I love all milk except skim. Give me that. Well, I also noticed my stomach doesn't hurt nearly as bad when I have full milk. Like if I do 1 or 2%, I feel like my stomach ache gets worse. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I heard the fat is supposed to help
Helps you
digest the
digest,
milk
yeah.
and also the nutrients in the milk.
Yeah.
%'s alright, but when you start getting to 1% and skim, I'm like, oh god.
That's not gonna be 67.
Don't get me wrong, very thankful the food pantry had boxed milk because it's way better than powdered,
Yeah.
but I'm usually whole milk only.
If the fat was meant to be in the milk, it wouldn't have come that way. Whole milk only.
Yeah, that's kinda...
Lisa, if God didn't want us to eat animals, he wouldn't have made them out of food. I'm sorry. I'm not saying I disagree with you, it's just that's just what that immediately reminded me of.
I mean, that's kind of basically the logic I go with, because it's like... You know, in the old days, they probably wouldn't do that.
I mean, yeah, but in the old days, they would also just fucking, like, die at the age of 22.
Yeah, but that's because they didn't have modern medicine.
They didn't have modern milk.
Hygiene, you know? It's like a lot of the food they grew themselves, and if they did take some of the fat from the milk, they used it for butter.
You know,
Right.
I was gonna make fun of us just sitting here talking about milk during, like, you know, funny dinosaur game, but I mean, we are fighting a Venusaur. And now he's dead. Calcium.
Oh. Calcium.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. And actually, my doctor says I should always try to have a cup of milk every couple days because she doesn't want me to get low on calcium.
Right.
And I already have iron issues, and the stuff in milk is supposed to help it with the iron.
Right.
But she's like, obviously, if it bothers your stomach, get
Yeah.
like lactose milk, but then that tastes sweet and it's weird.
That was Lamb in the Smooth Jazz radio station. I'm gonna go lift some amps and see if Billy Muscles helps me battle. See you around, punk. So we get the Mini Lester icon, the Scary Bones icon, B Tricera, B Terra. Let's go find
Scary
Cole.
Bones icon?
Scary Bones icon.
I want to see.
Sure. No, Ike was in the first area. Hold on. Okay, if there's one thing I can say about this game that's like kind of lame, I really don't get why changing shit like your icon, your sonar covers isn't just something we can do.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't get that.
I think they just did it for the fun.
That's... Like, okay, then have Ike Khan be the dude who sells you icons. They don't all have to be rewards from side quests, you know what I mean?
I guess so.
Because, like, you could literally, like, just put in the options menu, like, with the sounds and shit, you know what I mean? Oh, Beans is having a fucking conniption fit in the other room.
Come here, honey.
Alright, so let's see. So, for beating the game, we also got the alphabet set of icons. They're chocolate for some reason.
I love them.
You get the whole fucking alphabet. We got Mini Lester,
We got poops.
Mini Lola, Mini Boy, Mini Girl, Scary Bones, King Bones.
I like King Bones. What? What's the deal?
Put my son down.
What?
Icon actually has a monopoly in changing icons, but he doesn't even charge us for it.
What?
Now put him down.
What?
Please put him down.
He's not struggling like he wants to leave. He just... Are you vibing?
He sounds like he wants to be let down.
What?
He
What?
wants to be let down.
Alright.
He's just too polite to scratch you.
He literally wasn't struggling though.
Hey, look, it's Cole.
Did I ever... Did I ever tell you I invented crumping? What the fuck is that?
I think it's like a dance of some kind.
Please look it up. I need to know.
Don't want to.
Alright, tell your friends how gracious I was in victory.
Alright, Cole's got the same shit. Lambio, BRX, Plesio.
I'll crump you with you, sweetie pie.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Oh. Beanie.
Yeah, I know that was.
I think he's like, Mother, go to bed.
Beans is mad we're playing dinosaur game instead of sleeping.
Well, because he knows when I lay down, he gets under the blanket.
Me. So, because we're in the ice area, slippery ice. Super fucking annoying. That hurts a lot. Okay. It could be a lot worse.
Beanie. What? You're crying and then rubbing on my leg, and then I pick you up to cuddle you, and then you grumble at me. Make up your mind.
We're super hard in it for Raja just so he doesn't... No, you know what? I don't think he... I have watermelon. Fucking decent. Also, hey David, how you doing, man?
I think we might finally hit up the grocery store next week. So we have money again. It's been so long.
Yeah. Chilling. Nice, nice.
Maybe we could do that Wednesday. We could take our date on Wednesday.
To the grocery store.
Well, not to the grocery store, but I'm saying we could go out on a date.
And then go do errands. Not exactly what I meant.
I mean, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound so great, but...
Yeah, because it isn't. That's the intention. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I didn't like that.
Nah, that sucks.
He poked me in the head when he did that.
Yeah, I sure did. Slippery ice. No, that's not great.
Smell my fingers.
What the fuck is wrong with
They
you?
smell like oranges. I just ate. I consume orange. Jameson being closed-minded, grocery shopping with someone close to you is unironically a bonding experience.
Bro, I just don't like grocery shopping, alright? I work
We haven't been there in like 2 months.
yeah, and I would like to keep it that way. I work in a grocery store. I don't even want to be there.
I mean, I agree with you, but if I'm already driving all the way out somewhere, I mean, maybe if we went out to eat somewhere fancy in like Concord, we can go to a new grocery store.
Oh, man, I'm gonna fucking nut.
This is what it's like to be an exciting adult.
I did a lot of damage. Raj is dead. Please no. That's fine.
I like the Luigi's Mansion synth in the background, just like.
Gomp stomp.
It's the Gomp Stomp.
Nice. Probably close we're gonna get to good range. Capnosaur!
I think grocery shopping can definitely be a good experience, but Jameson was talking to me earlier and he wanted to take me out on a fancy date.
I didn't say fancy. I just said we should
Well,
go
you made
do
it sound fancy. You were like, we haven't been on a date since we were homeless.
Oh, yeah, and I was saying, like, you know, we'll have, like, the same days off soon if we get your schedule all figured out and everything, so. Gomp.
I mean, we do both have Wednesday off.
Yeah. We're gonna have to fuck with the stream schedule again soon. We're still hashing out the details, so probably expect an announcement tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We need to debate, and we might be doing a poll.
We might.
So keep an eye out on Discord, in regards to that.
Yeah, we might be gauging some interest in some shit, but like, it's nothing to worry about right now.
Yeah, my new schedule starts next week, and
like, how's the day? Because you're at a hotel. Is that how that works? So no, because neither of us wanted to be there, so it wasn't really great.
That's what made it a date?
No, that's why.
I'm just kidding.
God.
I'm just kidding. No, when we were homeless for our 10-year anniversary, we were kind of at a point where we had a lot of money and it was just a waiting game.
Yeah.
So we went out to seafood. I mean, I would be down for that again.
Maybe, yeah.
Fucking want lobster.
So we have every Bonysaur now. The only thing... So, B-Brachio does get to keep Power Scale, which is cool. The Bonysaurs all... so remember how I mentioned that for team skills you have to be, like, in the same...
Please excuse my shit stirring. Nah, you're fine.
You're good.
I'm literally, like... I don't understand when people are in a relationship and are constantly fighting.
It's called being a boomer. Let's move on.
That's fair.
So... Remember, so we have Bony Spite, which is the same as Spite Blast, etc. Some of these moves you haven't seen. We also have, for Beatrice, Bony Morph. This transforms you into a random Venusaur. No, a random Bonysaur, rather. Transformation Venusaurs are very rare. You also get, like, fully healed, I believe, when you transform, so it's something.
This makes me want to get seafood tomorrow. Oh, I'm such a whore for seafood.
So, remember how I mentioned that in order to do team skills, you need to be in, like, a specific group, and it depends, like, on the Venusaurs themselves.
Me.
All the Bonysaurs are in their own group.
Me.
So if you have a whole team of Bonysaurs, you can use team skills.
Me.
Which, you know, makes sense. I don't know if the Zombiesaurs share the same group. I don't think they do.
You can get them?
We're going right now. We're gonna find out. Well, remember, fucking Zonga Zonga used a team skill on us.
That's fair.
He used Ghost King. Hey, you know what? We have something else we can go do. Let's go visit the Bonehemoth real quick. While we're here.
I like to imagine that tower just leads directly into his fucking digestive tract.
Well, remember, Robinson said he put, like, one of those warp wells in the thing.
Yeah, but...
But it's funny to imagine you sitting at the end of the road like, oh.
Yeah, he's like Jabu Jabu in it.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I played a Nintendo game where I got swallowed by a fucking giant fish, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot.
I think it's happened multiple times in Zelda games.
Has it? When?
Jabu Jabu. There's the wind fish in Awakening, but you don't really get swallowed.
You go into, like, the egg, but it's kind of like a pocket dimension at that. But not to mention that whole game's like a Dreams. I don't know if that even counts, because it's like... Well, no, because, like, I don't know if that even counts, because, like, in the context of, like, the game, you know what I mean? So, Lord Tonsil's here. True 1% says, I only fuck with seafood when I'm like on vacation someplace coastal. Like, if I don't have line of sight from where eating to where it was caught, I don't want it. Dude, honestly, understandable because like some places, like it'll sit in like the truck or whatever for like way too long.
Normally, I agree with you, but at the same time, we live in New Hampshire, so I mean, the ocean is like yay over there.
You're right.
And most of those restaurants get them from those farmers. They
Well, I mean,
don't
that's
outsource them.
That's what David's saying. If he was up here, it'd probably be like whatever. But it's like you know, if you got seafood in like fucking Wyoming or something, you'd probably
no.
die. Well, pat me back and call me chum. Looks like someone wants to have a little battle. We've never battled Robinson before.
That's true.
I've had 10 long years to train myself, so you best not drop your guard. Robinson, he's got Gaudry, Dunkel, and Coelacanth.
All right.
So let's see, we got fire and earth to deal with, so water, Lugmos, then a neutral. Let's do... I don't remember like how he positions his guys.
I've been just having like, I don't know if it's for my body for some reason, being low in iron anyway, I notice a lot of times if I'm low in a couple of other things other than iron, I tend to crave very specific food.
Well, that's just how like having a deficiency works.
Well, I mean, not to be TMI, but when I'm PMSing, all I want is a rare steak. Like, I want a steak seared on both sides and pretty much bloody on the inside. Like, it grosses me out any other time except then. Or it's like, but I have been wanting specific.
God, that's the dream.
I've been having specific cravings for like a month and a half for like lobster or like shellfish. Like, I just want the ocean bugs.
Yeah, I get that mercury. Oh, don't say it like that. Only my steaks medium rare, but I'd like to go to rare. I mean, that's fair. I usually am more of a medium. I'm like closer to medium, but like myself, but like I respect either way. Although I do eat my burgers well done, I will admit that. Hold on, I saw David, so there was a screenshot of the guy that Trout's in his kitchen drawers saying they fear the indoor fish farmer. This guy just has Relicanth, also Relicanth, and Almastar. Yeah. No, it's Relicanth, Fire Relicanth, and Almastar, thank you.
And I also was craving like stuffed mushrooms with a bunch of spinach and feta, but I know that has a lot of iron in it, so I'm not surprised by that. I made those the other day. They were very good. Bro, wouldn't it be OP if you could be consciously aware of how much different shit was in your body, you'd just be sitting there and a thought pop up, damn, that vitamin B getting low.
Dude, that'd be
I'm going to Outback tomorrow then. Let us know how it goes.
That's the thing, like, subconsciously you do, because, like, you know, when Shay... Uh-oh. He is knockout crying, Gomp. And, of course, you put him to sleep. Because that's the thing, right? When Shay, you know, is low on iron and they're like, God, I want steak, they're not consciously thinking, steak has iron, I should have steak. Because, like, their body is like just saying, eat steak now.
Well, also, it's like, I want it so it has that really nice crust on the steak, which you get from the cast iron pan, and, like, a little bit of butter and, like, the basting. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's subconscious. Because, like, you know it has that. Like, your body knows it. Like, that happens with, like, kids, too. If a kid has, like, a deficiency in certain shit, that's why, like, sometimes, like, kids eat, like, dirt and shit, because their body is like, I need these minerals, and, like, I don't know where these minerals come from, so I'm just gonna start eating fucking dirt.
When I was a child, let me tell you.
Yeah, because you have an iron deficiency.
Well,
take your gummies.
When I was a kid, I had an iron deficiency. I had a couple of different deficiencies just because, you know, they didn't have a lot of money. It was food pantry food, which is good. It keeps you alive, but not always super nutritious.
Right.
So I had a couple of different deficiencies, and my mom told me one time when I was a kid, they went to the beach, and I just straight up dived over to where the water's really shallow and just mouthfuls of dirt. Like,
they're like, oh, this is where the good
swallowing
shit
the
is.
sand, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, you know. So it's like, with like eating disorder recovery when I'm older. I'm definitely a lot more in tune with my body than I feel like a lot of people are.
Right.
But I do definitely take note of cravings that I have because a lot of times it's usually like iron, sometimes magnesium, depending
Yeah.
on the time of the month or whatever. And then I usually eat that specific food and then I feel better.
Yeah, but I don't get that. I feel like shit's going on to this. What could be causing it? Shade, you need those Flintstone gummies. I developed a vitamin B12 and D2 deficiency from eating only Chick-fil-A on campus because I had meal swipes. This happened for 16 weeks straight.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
Ooh. I actually have to, well, my doctor has me take iron gummies because I don't absorb iron well. That runs in my family,
Yeah.
just generally. But my iron, if I'm not good about it, it does plummet, especially during certain times.
Right.
And then I also take a multivitamin just to kind of round things out. And then being an adult and being more in control of everything,
Right.
I really try to keep at least like 2 balanced meals minimum a day, if not 3.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm obviously going to eat 3 times a day now. I'm
Right.
a lot better at that since moving in and snack if I'm hungry. But it's like I really try to focus on at least 2 of my meals being a little more balanced so then I get everything that I need because I used to be very bad with that.
Freshman year, I lived in a dorm next to campus Chick-fil-A. It was bad.
Oof.
Never been to Chick-fil-A.
I have, believe it or not.
You're a fucking traitor.
I to be fair, I ate there before I was really.
Before you knew you were gay.
I'm not gay.
Before you knew you were gay.
Before I knew I was fruity.
Mayhap I should have spent more time training and less time fishing. Got the Tonzilla icon, and we
Ugh.
got Lord Tonzilla.
What the fuck?
Tonzilla's a Venusaur.
I hate it. My freshman year roommate worked there, so he brought me lots of free food. Easy.
Easy.
Dude,
Easy
when
clap.
I was in college, I worked at the cafeteria mostly for the free meal because I was working 2 jobs and working a double major. It was very hard to eat. They made you go and take a 15-minute break and eat whatever you want.
Right.
So much food is thrown out there, it's gross.
You'd be proud I stopped my frat from doing a SIFA fundraiser because for what I want to know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Is that Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A fun. I don't think they have Chick-fil-A fundraisers. So fun fact, Tonzilla sucks.
No shit. He's a tonsil.
Chick-fil-A.
No, the fuck we didn't. He's right there.
So Tonzilla fucking sucks. Tonzilla starts with Super Inflame.
Yeah, we had a
At the
thing
fight.
here at the local one.
So the thing is, that doesn't that only lasts for like 1 turn. He has 1 attack. He has Quiver, but it doesn't even give you Super Inflame. He has Jiggle Flash, and that's it.
That's gross.
Tonzilla really fucking sucks, but he's a special Venusaur, so that's how you get him. We don't even refight Tonzilla himself. Seems to be having fun.
Weird. Yeah,
Back into the hole we go.
that's one thing I really hated about working that job is how much food would go to waste and how many kids were fucking hungry and would like dig through the trash after. Like, I'm gonna be real, even though it was entirely against the rules, I would often bag up extras and just leave them next to the dumpster so they could eat them.
I mean, dude, like, that's just, that's how the restaurant industry is. Always just waste shit. It sucks, but it's just how
There
it is.
were, when I worked at the local Bristol House of Pizza, they were not that bad about waste.
So,
Like, anything that might have been thrown out, they always offered to the people first.
so the map is now fully cleared. We can head to the BBK base whenever we want, but we can also go to Zonga's castle.
I thought it broke.
Well, funny you mention that.
Can't believe they gave the Zilla name to the fucking weirdo.
Let's hi Rupert. Let's go take a little stroll over to the info man. Real fucking fast. Welcome. Is this it? Nope. Here we go. Back from the dead. Someone went and built a replica of Zonga Zonga's castle. It's only accessible by helicopter. There's even an attraction where fighters can battle against Zonga Zonga himself. Let's go do it again.
Why?
Rewards.
Are they that good? I mean, if you're doing it, they gotta be at least decent.
Well, I mean, back when this game had online, sure. Yeah, this game used to have online. You could fossil battle people over Nintendo Wi-Fi. You ever just have your Reddit mail icon turn orange and it turns out someone giving the next line of the song you were chanting? I've never chained a song on Reddit, so.
No, I do it all the time.
Alright, so now we're back in the replica of Zonga Zonga's castle. Fire, fire, toil and stress. Welcome home, my honored guest. Welcome to Zonga Zonga's castle. Dun dun dun. It's a lair of darkness and pain, a lair of unbelievable horror. And for only 3,000 G, you can experience the bone-chilling thrill of battling Zonga Zonga himself. You get the special people supposed to join or something. I think. I mean, woo! I do dare challenge the great and powerful Zonga Zonga. Sure. So here's your receipt and your change, and we're done. Now then, foolish mortal, bear witness to the true horror of Zonga Zonga. Blah blah blah. It's just the same chant. And he's max rank. So there's my blow. Logmos.
I only do with Metal Gear Rising songs.
Understandable. You've got more health. Let's do it again!
You're on crack. Have my milk.
Oh, right. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just don't want it to
I've
go
got a fucking thing of water, and then Shay gave me their drink, so now I'm drinking. I got liquids.
Fill it up, big boy.
Not like that.
You need your calcium
Alright, we're
for
gonna
your
charge.
bones.
So yeah, we get to rematch the final boss, but stronger this time.
I want to cuddle you.
Well, we're kind of streaming right now, dear.
I know, but you're so cute.
Maybe later.
Look.
Eat this.
Come on.
Alright. Yeah, we get some FP. Let's see if we can steal some of that back to fuck up his turn, please. Are we gonna stop him from doing too much? There we go. Now he's not gonna be able to do pretty much anything. Well, I mean, he can't. The Z-Rexes might be able to still. Well. The AI really likes saving up for Zonga Zonga's big turns. Which is why we're gonna try to steal some more FP. Again, if you have power scale, this is a lot easier. And besides, getting some chip damage on the Z-Rexes is good. Oh, nice. Fantastic. Lugmos Blaster. Hopefully this will kill him. Oh,
Damn.
really close. I bet Jara can distracting crime. 55. And Tefla's gonna fucking miss if I try to have him do it. Go for it anyway. We might get it. Damn it. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Alright. Alright, this might be bad. Okay. You know, his attack's way decreased. Yeah, he and his accuracy. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Jar the fucking god. Just avoiding hits left and right. Alright. Now we can take him out. Let Lugmos do it just to make absolutely sure. Good. Next.
I like how it's only the last phase.
Yeah! Yeah, that's nice. It was honestly something I should have done before we'd done this, but I was kind of thinking out of order. So the next thing we're going to do is going to look a little goofy. Because it's going to be like, Jameson, why didn't you do this first? The answer is, I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. You're my dad.
I can be both.
You aren't stupid.
Okay, we're going to do this the way I wanted to do this before. So we're not going to use charge. We're going to evenly smack their fucking health down. So that way we can take them both out on one turn. Hopefully. It'd also be kind of pog if we could, like, put one of you to sleep, maybe. Teffel's gonna fucking die, but it's fine. Oh, right. I can't put him to sleep. Okay. Are all the zombie swords just immune to, like, all statuses?
Probably.
Probably. Because when I looked it up, I only found them, like, being immune to the shit the bony swords were immune to, and also cryptotoxin. Blaster. 158, very nice. No shit! No, I didn't mean to turn auto battle on!
Uh-oh. Killed him.
That isn't what I wanted to do. I meant to go to the info tab to look at how much health he had left. Alright. How much health do you have left? Oh, less than 180? Fantastic. Ah, God, I have a new appreciation for Jar after this playthrough, I gotta admit. We also got 60 points for doing that, so that's a ton of XP.
Damn. Oh, 19.
Okay, now I'm thinking, do I even bother showing this off? I don't think you get anything for it.
Might as well, right?
If you insist.
My Gompus is almost full. Full level.
Even my files, blah, 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 blah. You have defeated the mighty Zonga Zonga! Woo! We have a lovely prize package for you. Hope you enjoy it. And we get the zombie sores.
Nice. And Zonga Zonga.
Yep. Well, he's a zombie sore. Oh, come on now. The zombie sores. They're also rank 12. However, they're not nerfed. In any capacity. Even Xerex, with his resurrection. Back when this game had online, it was basically like you were fucking fighting Zonga Zonga again, because this is all these fucking people used. Sometimes it was people using Bony Sword teams, once in a while it was people using regular shit, but it was basically just all zombie swords all the time. And I can't blame them. Look at those fucking support effects.
Yeah.
Don't ask how she just had him. No, yeah, no. Don't ask that part. Like,
Yeah.
when we beat the BB Brigade and, like, we got them, I kind of can chalk that up to it's just a video game. Like, you know, like, no one needs to explain it. But, like, she straight up handed those to us.
Yeah. Maybe she found them around where he died. So, okay, like I said, this is gonna look really goofy, and this is gonna be really weird to anyone who didn't play the first game. You're gonna be like, why is this even a thing? So,
Babu, remember how in the first game there were 2 methods to refight the final boss, one of which was stronger, the other one was exactly as strong as he was
Yes.
the first time you fought him? Excellent timing, old bean. I was hoping you might share a spot of tea. I'm investigating some ruins you see. I need to pick your brain about your battle with that Zonga Zonga chap. Sure. Say Excelsior. Omit no detail no matter how minor or salacious.
Ah.
Yeah. It's the same fight.
That's weird.
It's the same fight, but it's both phases, and he's as strong as he actually was when you first fought him. I misremembered. I thought the island was the one where he was the same strength, and Professor Scatterly was the stronger one. That was my bad. I thought, oh sick, there remains that dude who nearly destroyed the entire world. I'm gonna throw this bitch in the reviver. Yeah, I guess. Hey, she made 3000 G off of it.
I really like Tefla.
Me too. What I meant to do is start the battle like this. Excuse me.
So it is 4 phases.
Uh-huh. But I mean, we just beat the stronger version with almost no issue,
Yeah.
so this shouldn't take too long.
Beanie.
And there is a reason I want to show this off. I don't believe you get a physical reward for doing this, but I want to show this off anyway. Let Roger take over these guys. Damn, really? Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. That was me misremembering. For some reason, I thought this version was the one that was, like, stronger, because I thought that was... for some reason, I remembered that being, like, the joke. Like, you're telling him the story and you're, like, exaggerating.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not at all what it is. For those of you who didn't play the first game or weren't here for our Let's Play, there were 2 methods to refight the final boss. One of which was literal time travel, and one of which was you talking to an NPC and telling them the story of what happened, like what we're doing right now.
Which I like.
Right. If at any point you're wondering, like you're playing this game and you're like, why this weirdly specific thing? It's probably because they're referencing the first game, if I'm gonna be super honest. Why do you get the gift resource at rank 12? Because that was the max rank in the first game. You know. Why are the bad guys' name getting shortened to the BB gang or whatever? Because that's what it was in the first game, etc. Very self-congratulatory series considering that it fucking shit all over itself by the time the 3DS era happened.
Again, which sucks.
Here I thought Kirby could be self-indulgent. At least there's more than one game to reference. Yeah, pretty much. And Jar is dead. But I mean, this guy doesn't have a ton of fucking health, so even though we're in bad range, I'm just gonna... Okay. Wasn't the only franchise that showed stuff in the 3DS era. I mean, you know, that's fair. Oh, you stupid whore. Yeah, sorry, I should have done this one first. That's just my beat. There we go. And now we get to do phase 2. And then, don't let me hang it like this. So yeah, it's the same shit. Like most... yeah, that's the squad we used the first time.
Why?
I don't know. Speaking of funny dino game, apparently this happened. Oh.
Hello?
That is a, I know what this is. That is a Tyrantrum skeleton. There's like some Pokemon thing where it's like an actual fossil museum, but they also have like fossil replicas of like dinosaur Pokemon, like next to them for like scale.
Weird.
It's neat.
Is that a
Yeah,
skeleton?
that's just a Tyrantrum skeleton. I want it in my house. But yeah, see, it's not so bad once you're properly leveled and you know what you're fucking doing. This is also a bit easier if you have access to, you know, team skills. How many times do we fight poor Zonka Zonka? This will be the last time we do it on screen. Please miss. Nice. You're gonna miss again. You're gonna miss everyone except Tefla. Oh, you even missed Tefla. How did you hit Lugmos? Oh yeah, Zonka Zonka also has Law of the Jungle, which reduces one of his allies randomly chosen to 1 hit point to heal him for that same amount. Which is a lot better than it usually is because these guys fucking auto-revive themselves.
Yeah. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Just stop, he's already dead multiple times over.
For reference, Duska sent a picture that appears to have Almanite next to, well, an actual Almanite. Or whatever the fuck Almanite is. Because I know Almanite's like the
Lord Helix.
I know Almanite's like the fossil. I don't remember what the creature was called.
Beanie, you good or you overheated, bud?
He's vibing.
I think he's overheated.
Let's see how much we can get with not great range. It's a Nautilus. Oh, that's it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, no, the zombie stores are fucking overpowered and they're not nerfed for you in any capacity. Which is cool, but like, the fact that this game also had online, that part was kind of rough.
Yeah. That's such a loud gulp.
I'm sorry.
You good?
Yep. Like, if this game ever had competitive or something, like, you would need to just ban, like, the zombie stores. The Bonysaurs would probably be fine. They're kind of balanced by not having a ton of health, and frankly, the zombie stores don't have a lot either, but actually, I'll charge first. Real shit. Yeah, that's the fucking fossil.
That's Pog.
There he is.
Cleaning his hands.
Come on, just die already. Nice.
You handsome. You handsome. What?
You're just baby talking to the cat.
So?
You're just
What's
cute.
wrong with it?
Nothing, you're just cute.
Bitch. I'm not cute.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, you know what? This makes sense.
So cute. Yeah. Oh, you into that little stud muffin?
Praise be unto him. Praise be. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Fucking Jaro refuses to die. Miss. Oh my fucking god.
How?
So his accuracy is being lowered by about 50%, and in this game, your speed stat is also your evasion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the exact calculation, but what? Did just laying there.
He's his little front paws up. His eyes were closed. He was a happy boy. Jara, not today, cunt.
Yeah, literally though. Alright. Not gonna have enough to hit him, but he won't revive that quick. You know, I never really had a scale for Amistar, but I was not expecting this. Person for scale. No shot Amistar's that big.
Gorge.
Hold on. Amistar. He's only 3'3".
He's probably up on a platform in the box.
Yeah, fair. Or maybe that person is just very short.
Don't look at me after saying someone's so short. You bitch.
So, for beating Professor Scatterly, we get 50 points. Which is less than we got for the stronger version of the boss fight, but obviously it was easier.
Sorry, my feet are jumpy.
Basically, if you need to grind, you do it by doing that over and over. It can be a little bit of a pain mashing through all the text and having to do both phases of the boss fight, but 50 points for all your Venusaurs, including the ones who don't go into the fight, that's just instant level ups, basically.
Yeah. Pokemon head cannons, they're all twice as big because cannon sizes are as a rule stupid.
I mean, that's fair because, you know, now, like, with Legends Arceus and Pokemon Go and shit, they actually are different sizes, but... Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't know if we could do the entire tournament in 30 minutes. And the entire tournament and the DLC in 30 minutes. Official Pokemon skeleton. Oh, that's weird. Look at that, makes me uncomfortable. Because unfortunately, there isn't too much more I can show off. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll just wrap it up. We'll wrap it up about a half an hour early, just so I can make sure we'll have enough time to do everything for, like, the last stream. Does that sound okay, you think? Okay. But yeah, if you need to level grind, I highly recommend just fighting Professor Scatterly over and over again. 50 points is easy shit. Like, if we look at Jara here, Jara only needs 19 more points to level up. You know, and, like, the extra goes to the next level. It doesn't get wasted or anything. Like, if you need... basically, just get, like, a decent enough strategy with, like, these three. Put whoever you need to level up in the side zone here, like, the extra. And just sit there, turn on something on, like, TV or YouTube or something, and just mash. Just mash through that boss fight, get easy XP. That's what I did. Yeah. If you...
Preserve. Or perceive.
Oh my god.
That's not how you spell perceive.
If you are not confident in your ability to consistently beat Zonga Zonga over and over and over again, the BB members are a lot easier. They give 30 instead of 50, but you don't need to be nearly as prepared.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you beat the game once, you can probably do it again.
Perceive.
But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this up early. So that way we'll definitely have enough time for the last episode. So thank you everybody for coming by and seeing through to the end of the main game with us. Random animal fact, son of a goddamn bitch right now.
You have Lugos.
If you have Lugmos, just do Zonga Zonga. If you don't, eat shit and die, loser. Did you know that, fuck him.
I have one.
What?
Did you know a snail can sleep for 3 years?
Why would it do so? Sleepy boy.
Sleepy.
Alright. Let me thank you again to Probs Nothing, Druid, Missile. No, that's it. For the subs, thank you everybody for coming by and chilling with us.
I didn't even know a snail could live that long.
Me either.
You're welcome.
Next stream will be the last episode of Falsifiers Champions. But
And
until
IQ from the Pixelated Broadcast.
keep an eye on Discord because we're gonna have to change up the schedule a bit. We're gonna still figure that out in the next day or two. But until then, you all have yourselves a great night, and we'll see you when we see you. Good night, everybody.